And we're back, and if you have the travel bug and you're looking to jet off somewhere soon, Adelman Travel is here to help you. Please welcome Jerry Jacoby Smith. Good to have you back, Jerry. Nice to see you.
Thanks for
All right,
having me
people
back.
are traveling again.
Yes.
You say demand is back.
Increase, yes.
Yeah,
definitely.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. What do we need to know, though?
What we're seeing in travel is that we need to book early.
Okay.
Spring break, Christmas, I mean, they're already filling up.
Really?
So
Yeah.
you need to really be on the ball on that. So definitely, that's the best advice I have.
People still need to pay attention to what restrictions are where and things like that as well.
Yeah, right now, vaccinations are key. If you want to travel, you're going to need to do that. So if you want to go to Europe, if you want to go on a cruise, if you want to go to some of the Caribbean islands.
So just be ready for it. They're going to
Yeah.
ask you that, and you're going to have proof and all of that.
Right.
Testing, things like that. Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
and some of the major companies, like you mentioned, the cruises, some of the hotel groups
Hotel,
maybe
yeah.
are saying that
Definitely.
you have to be vaccinated or you can't stay here.
And countries, you know, and even like the island of Maui, Hawaii.
Yes.
Yeah, they're wanting you to be vaccinated. So that's a pretty important key to travel right now.
Well, it is, and if you
So-
try to go it alone, which a lot of people do,
Yeah.
may or may not understand the nuances of this new world that we live in, which is where somebody like you and
Right.
Adelman comes in extremely handy.
Yeah, and it changes daily. So
Yeah.
we are
Yes.
watching it daily. So it definitely changes daily. So-
Travel may be one thing, staying is a whole other sometimes.
Yeah.
So you better know both ends of the spectrum.
Oh, yeah, and
Right.
if I have a vacation booked through you and something comes up, I
We
can
let you
call
know.
you
Yes.
to help me fix it, or you can call me and say, hey, there's something on the horizon you need to know about.
Definitely.
You travel a lot, and you brought us some photos, and you specialize in things like destination weddings and
Yes.
what have you. This is a volcano. Where is this?
That's the Arnold Volcano, and that is in Costa Rica.
Oh,
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Beautiful. All right, is this Diamond Head? Did
That's
I see?
Diamond Head in
That's-
Oahu, Hawaii. That's icon. You know, everybody knows that one. So
Yeah, and it is beautiful.
It is.
Yes.
I'd like to jet off to Hawaii right about now. Ooh, where's this, Jerry?
That is a that is in
Cologne Cathedral.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got notes in front of me
Germany. I was on the Rhine River on the cruise, and we did the
wow.
Rhine Gulch, and you went through castles and just the little quaint towns. So
You could
yes.
plan a destination wedding in any of these places too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Where is this? Is
Drummelin Castle, Ireland.
Ireland.
I got to stay there.
No
2
way.
nights.
Really?
Yes.
really?
Yes. Beautiful. Yes.
Was it haunted? Were there ghosts there?
Ooh, I hope so.
In an old Irish castle?
Oh, that would be
Probably.
a bucket list for me.
Yeah.
All right, now this is
Ireland
this is also
also.
Ireland.
That is called Sheen Falls, and there's a Sheen Falls Lodge that I stayed at. And I mean, it looks like a fairy tale, doesn't it?
Totally
does.
does.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite.
Okay.
St. Lucia, the
St.
Piton
Lucia.
Mountains. Yep.
Really, never been to St. Lucia, but you can help people get to these places. And
Yes.
since you've been there, I mean, even if you haven't been, but since you have been there, you can advise people
Yes.
on where to go, maybe where to avoid. It's not as great as right over
Right,
there, but
yeah,
somebody like you
definitely.
can help with that.
Well,
That's
you
what we're
said
here
you're,
for.
you're on the Rhine, traveling the Rhine. Do you help people set up their entire itinerary?
Yes, we can do
See,
that.
that's
Yeah.
I can get places a lot of times. Once I get there, I don't know what to do.
Right.
But by combining you with both of them, I just kind of walk on, walk off. I'm there.
Yes,
This
you
is
are.
good.
Yeah. And the neat thing about the river cruises is that you board a river cruise, you have some tours already planned for you, and you land in the middle of those scenic, old, history-driven towns.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just beautiful.
I would love to do
So.
one of those someday. I'm going to do that. I
Put it
promise
on your
you that I am.
list.
Well, and speaking of, if you want to give a gift to someone, you guys do gift
Yes,
cards.
yes, the gift of travel, that never gets old. Our gift cards never even expire, so
This is
any
good.
amount, they never go down in
value at all?
Yeah.
And of course,
so-
you have all the magazines in the world of the world available to people.
Go check
Yep.
these out. I tell you, I want to go to every one of these places.
Yeah, me too.
Jerry from Adelman Travel, it's good to have you on. Thank
Thank you
so
for having
much.
me back. I
Thanks for
appreciate
being
both of
here.
you.
All right, eager to find out where you're going next.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
It is